Hey guys, this insert today is brought to you from Orion's bathroom at our house. We are inserting it there because it's a lot easier for me to show you all of my skincare day and night from my house. So Orion's gonna help me video today.
Yeah.
And let's get started. So I'm just always in that ultimate quest to find the product that does all the things for my skin and my face. So you'll just, throughout the time together, you'll see that I'm constantly just trying to find the new product. So I kind of have things broken up in here that I do for daytime and nighttime. Like I said, I have really bad acne skin. I'm still really prone to acne, especially now that we wear the mask. A lot of us are having maskne. So in the morning, I don't have makeup or anything left on my face because the night before I do a pretty solid regimen. So the exfoliating wipes from, I just get the Walmart brand, the Equate. They have one side that's a little gritty. So if I want to get up here and get into, or it has a softer side that if I don't want to, but every morning I've got to get black from underneath my eyes. I'll have mascara and it just feels good to get whatever is on my pillowcase off of my face. And that might just be more of a mental thing. So I go from liquidy products to medium to heavier products. So in the morning, I have this really liquidy product. It's by DMK, Pore Reduction Plus. I have very large pores. I have no idea if it's just one of those things I don't know how it works or what it does. I know how to make your pores look smaller is essentially just keeping your skin sloughed off. You actually cannot reduce your pore size. It's something that a lot of brands try to market to us. Reduce your pore size. You really can't. But what you can do is think about it as some kind of sphere. Think of it think of an orange. So if you cut that orange in half, the circle is about this big, let's say. But when you take that orange, if we were to take the orange peel off and we took a layer of it off, that circle would be a little bit smaller because you're getting to the back side of the sphere, let's say. So it looks smaller if you have all of that skin, your dead skin, every bit of is sloughed off. So keeping your face really hydrated and exfoliated is key to having the smallest pore size that you can have. I have large pores, so my smallest pore size is still pretty darn big. So essentially it's kind of just keeping all of that sloughed off. Then right now, like I said, I'm using the Ordinary. This is their Argireline. We all know I can't pronounce things. Essentially it's a polypeptide. Polypeptides, this one's not that high of a grade one. I think this thing costs maybe $10 or $11. You can get really good ones from lines that come out of dermatologist offices, and they will block, maybe 10 of those 20. So only your wrinkle's not going to be as distinct because it's not receiving as many wrinkle soldiers to go in. This maybe blocks 3 or 4, but at least it's doing something for me to block the different receptors that are on going to my muscles. Then I have the Orbizical Glycoside. I don't know. This is a brightening serum and it has vitamin C in it. Now, I have heard that if vitamin C sits in a liquid like this on a shelf for long, that it pretty much dissipates and doesn't work. That vitamin C, you really need to have it in the powder form. Mix it up yourself. And I will say that I won't be rebuying this because I'm not really seeing any results or feeling like it needs to happen. So the last thing I put on is my Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. Now, moisturizers, if you can get into the habit of getting moisturizers that are more gel-like, less lotiony, all lotion does is sit on top of your skin and plump up dead skin cells. So everything I do is very exfoliating, keeping the most newest, freshest skin cells at the top, sloughing off old dead skin cells. And you want a gel that's going to be a little bit lighter and it's smaller molecules that can get down further than big, thick lotions. So that's about my morning routine. So into my nighttime routine, I use DMK's Deep Pore Facial Cleanser. DMK is something you would get from like a dermatologist's office or a medical esthetician. I tend to try to spend a lot more money on my face wash because if your face wash has harsh chemicals or harsh ingredients, not chemicals, if your face wash has harsh ingredients in it, it's very difficult on your skin. So put your face wash on. The thing that I tell people a lot is that they don't leave their face wash on long enough. Through COVID, we've all learned that your hand soap needs to stay on your hands for 20 seconds in order to take off any germs. So think about this has to not just get through germs, it has to get through all of your makeup of the day, sweat, anything like that. So you really should be keeping your face wash on your face for a minute and a half so that it has plenty of time to get in there, break up all of the gunk on our face, lift it off of your skin so when you rinse it off, it's there. Toners, I don't like toners in general, like a Seabreeze or, there's all kinds of them, right? We're out there, they're called toners. I really hate that they call this a toning solution because it's not a toner. All toners do is companies realized that people weren't leaving their face wash on long enough, and so they needed, instead of just telling them like leave the face wash on long enough you'll get all the gunk off, they came up with another product like Seabreeze that you put on to get any extra off. Just keep this on, you'll get it all off. So this solution is a glycolic acid. People who aren't used to having that tingly feeling on their skin may not like it because you really do feel it. It is, I love it. It feels so good. So then the next thing I put on is emu oil. Emu oil, I'll give you a really quick rundown. Emu oil was discovered and used in burn victims. What it does is it causes your skin cells to turn over faster than what your body naturally does. So if you turn over new skin cells faster and faster, you are having new, fresher baby skin cells on your face. So if you have a pimple, it is causing it to heal faster because there's new cells being developed. If you have wrinkles, it's causing it to push out those old skin cells and put new, fresh baby ones to try to release some of those wrinkles for you. It's a very weird thing to put oil on your face. Someone who I never wanted oil on my face. I wanted my face to be the driest it could possibly be to reduce as many pimples as possible. It was really hard to sell me on this. So when I first got it, I would just put it right here and see how bad it was going to break out. And I didn't break out. So then I put it okay, well just this part of my face. And eventually, obviously, I realized it does not cause me to break out. It causes me to have the dewiest, freshest skin I can have. If I have a sunburn, if my daughter has a sunburn, if you have a cut, anything. We put emu oil on everything. It's my Big Fat Greek Wedding had the Demon's Windex on everything. We put emu oil on everything. It causes quick healing. And then at the end of the night, I put on Retinol A. This is their brand. I'm going to say probably I could get a better Retinol A. Obviously, I could if I went to a dermatologist. I'm not really feeling it on my skin the way I thought I would. But Retinol A, I think most everybody has heard of and knows the benefits of getting rid of fine lines. So that's kind of my daily routine. Some of these I'll sometimes dab on at night as well. Kind of depends on what mood I'm in. Then once a week, I will do a mask. Like I said, I have a mask on my face right now. That's why it looks like I have blood or drippy pinkiness on me. It is the Ordinary's AHA BHA peeling solution. Essentially, what masks do in these situations, these are both exfoliating masks. So you put them on and give them 10 minutes to kind of chip away, really break down all of that dead skin cells that are sitting on the surface. And this one is definitely a tingly feeling mask. So again, if you have sensitive skin or you just don't like or appreciate that burn so good feeling, this is probably not going to be your thing. Their salicylic mask, again, salicylic is great for acne. It helps bring, actually I don't remember if it helps bring pH down. I could be lying about that. But salicylic is great for acne prone skin. So once a week I will do the salicylic. This one is like tar black. It sits for 10 minutes, and again, what it's doing is just sloughing off old dead skin and keeping you refreshed, renewed. You can see my pattern for what I think is healthy, good skin. Get the old off and help regenerate the new the fastest, the easiest, the fastest, easiest possible way. All right, guys, so I think we're probably pretty good here, and thanks. I'm gonna get this washed off of my face.
I like that I can be filming my mom's channel.